Potentially bad news though first. Cole Palmer appeared to be having problems as he came off the pitch. He touched his right hamstring. Had a look review, didn't look very happy on the way off as well. What can you tell us?
No, first of all, thanks. No, Cole, yeah, he felt something, but he looks fine. They already check him. He looks fine. He looks okay. So hopefully it's not any problem, and he can be available for Sunday game.
Enzo, it's obviously a positive result, but at half-time there were a few boos, and then there was a boo again when the ball was played back. Do you understand the frustration from fans at some time, considering how much has gone on at the club? Have you got a message to?
No. The message is quite clear. We are in a moment that we are learning how to manage the game. Probably in some moment was the right thing was to do exactly the same thing, but in the opposite side. So for me, the intention to keep the ball is the correct one, especially when you are 2-0 up. So the intention is good, but probably where is not good in terms of we try to manage the ball in last 10 minutes, 15 minutes in our side, but we need to try to do exactly the same in the opposite side. So I can understand, but I think overall was important tonight to win the game. Clean sheet. We did 9 changes. We had players like Renato, Axel, Pedro, even Marc, player that Philip, that was first game for him, official game. So many good things.
Enzo?
Those players you talk about, does it feel like it's a training experience a bit for them because they maybe need more time to get to know the system and all that?
Yeah, no, yeah. I think all of them they need more times to get to know better the system for sure, 100%. But tonight was also in terms of physical condition for some of them was not easy. But as I said, I think the intention of the players to keep the ball was the good one. But sometimes we need to do exactly the same, but in the opposite side.
And Noni Mudryk scored a great goal. What do you think of him and his abilities? You know, is he a winger that you like in this?
Yeah. I really like Noni. The only problem with him probably is that he has to understand that he has to be consistency during the week, every training. But yeah, it's good player and he's doing well with us since we start.
David?
Hi, Enzo. Congratulations, obviously another step forward, of course. What is the thing you like the most?
No, I think for some moment I really like the team on the ball and off the ball, especially at the beginning of the game. I think the team was very aggressive. We created some chances. We start exactly in the same way second half, very aggressive off the ball. On the ball, we play for some moment. We played really well, but also because we are in a moment in the process, there are some moments that we can manage better, and we struggle. But I think it's all normal.
Simon?
Hey, just back to Noni, is he definitely going to be staying at Chelsea? Because there's a lot of talk of him perhaps being targeted by another club. Do you want him to stay beyond the transfer?
Yeah, absolutely. I said, but the problem is the reality is that until, as I said already, until the window transfer is open, anything can happen. But for sure, Noni is a kind of player that I like.
And have you had to talk to him because, of course, Pedro Neto's come in, you started him on the right in Noni's position tonight. Have you had chats with him about his?
Yeah, we have. I said we have so many games that at the end, if it's not today, will be the next one. If it's not the next one, will be the other one. We have so many games, and the important thing, as I said, for Noni, I like him. He's doing well since we start with us. The only thing that he has to improve is that he has to become consistency every day, work hard, and then he will get minutes for sure.
Roman?
Enzo, Cole Palmer, what did you make of him playing as a 9, and will we see him a lot more playing as a number 9 or false 9?
Yeah, no, I think the game first half was for Marc, our striker, because there was a lot of space for him to drop and to give us the extra man. He struggled a little bit, so the intention with Cole was to give him minutes as a number 9, but he had to behave as a midfielder. So this was the intention. I think Cole, he can do very well. He already done in the past many times. So the reason why was for that.
Ben?
Hi, Enzo. When Marc came off following that unfortunate miss, you seemed to have a hug and a smile for him. What did you say?
No, I just said him that probably doesn't like easy goal. He likes difficult goal, but for me it's all normal. He's very young. He's 2006. He's the youngest one of the squad. But the way he works off the ball, he run a lot, he press, and doesn't matter. He's going to score for sure.
Jacob?
Enzo, you talked about Noni needing to be more consistent. Is that the same for Mudryk? Because he looked like he had some good moments tonight and then some kind of more frustrating.
Yeah, but I think this is Misha, this is Mudryk. In terms of not only tonight, I think a little bit since he joined the club, I think he had some good moment and then some moment. It's like, I don't know how to say in English, but it's like a tack. When he has the ball, it's like tack. You don't know if it's one thing or the other thing. And I think this is Misha in the moment that, as you said, he become more consistency. He can give one step forward.
It's been like that. It's been like that ever since he came here. As you said, that it never feels like it's going to change. One good thing and one bad thing.
We're gonna try to help him to change. I think if he has to understand that we're gonna bring him the ball there in the last third, and when he's there, taking the right decision. Because for me, most of the mistake from Misha, it's not about the quality or technical mistake. It's about the choice. Sometimes he has to play, and he try to do something different, and will lose the ball. Sometimes he has to go 1v1, and it's about decision maker. But hopefully we can help him, and he can improve that.
We'll do two more. Second row.
Hi Enzo, it's been a great start to your Chelsea career, first win today. But I want to talk about more important subjects. What's life been like living in London? Have you settled in yet? Have you found a nice bar, club nearby? What's life been like?
No, I'm living next to the training ground, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That is very easy from house to the training ground. The area where we stay with the training ground and the house is fantastic. It's very quiet, but yeah, I spend most of the day at the training ground. That is fantastic.
Have you done any sightseeing or nothing like that?
Say again?
Have you done any sightseeing? Have you gone into London, Big Ben?
Not yet. Not yet.
Soon come.
Mike, to finish as well.
Back to football, if I may. You dominated long periods of the game, and yet in the last 10 minutes, Servette had several chances to score. Were you a bit concerned that you almost blew your advantage in the last 10 minutes?
Yeah. I was a bit worried. I think the last 10 minutes we played a little bit with fire, because, as I said, we could manage the game completely in different way. But I also expected, because we are in a moment that we are learning things. So I think was at the end was a good thing, because we didn't concede, but from there we can learn.